right, Mr. Frank?
Yes, me, yes.
Everyone in the office has gone home. It's past 6. Oh, don't stay up here, Mr. Frank. What's the use of torturing yourself like this?
I've come to say goodbye, Beep. I'm leaving this place.
What do you mean? Where are you going?
I don't know yet. I haven't decided.
But, Mr. Frank, you can't leave here. This is your home. Amsterdam is your home.
Well, I can't stay in Amsterdam, Meep. It has too many memories for me. Everywhere there is something. The house we lived in, the school. I'm not the same person that you used to know, Meep. I am a bitter old man, and... Forgive me. I shouldn't speak to you this way. After everything you did for us, the suffering and...
No, it wasn't suffering. You can't say we suffered.
I know what you and Mr. Crawler went through for us. I will remember it as long as I live. Come meet.
Mr. Frank, here are some of your papers. We found these in the heap of the rubbish after you left.
Burn them.
But Mr. Frank, you can't burn these. There are letters and notes.
Burn them, all of them.
Burn this?
Mom's diary. Monday, the 6th of July, 1942. 1942, could it be me? Only 3 years ago. Dear diary, as you and I are going to be great friends, I should start by telling you a little about myself. My name is Anne Frank. I am 13 years old. I was born the 12th of June, 1929. As my family is Jewish, we emigrated to Holland when Hitler came to power.
My father started a business importing spices and herbs. Things went well for us until 1940. Then the war came and the Dutch defeat, followed by the arrival of the Germans. Then things got very bad for the Jews. You could not do this and you could not do that. They forced father out of his business. We had to wear yellow stars. I had to turn in my bike. I couldn't go to a Dutch school anymore. I couldn't go to the movies or ride in automobiles or even on a streetcar and a million other things. But somehow we children still managed to have fun. Yesterday, father told me we were going into hiding. Where? He wouldn't say. At 5 o'clock this morning, mother woke me and told me to hurry and get dressed. I was to put on as many clothes as I could. It would look too suspicious if we walked along carrying suitcases. It wasn't until we were on our way that I learned where we were going. Our hiding place was to be upstairs, in the building where father used to have his business. 3 other people were coming with us. The Van Dons and their son, Peter. Father knew the Van Dons, but we had never met them.
Something's happened to them. I know it.
Now, Curly.
Mr. Frank said they'd be here by 7 o'clock. He
They
said
have 2 miles to walk. You can't expect
they've
them
been
to...
picked up. That's what happened. They've been taken.
You see?
Van Daan.
Mrs. Van Daan, apologies. There are too many green police on the street and we had to take the long way around.
Come on, Anne.
This is my wife, Edith. Edith, Mr. and Mrs. Van Daan. And this is their son, Peter. And 2 daughters, Margot, and coming up is Anne.
I'm sorry there's still so much
Confusion. Please, don't mention it. After all, we're going to have plenty of time to arrange everything ourselves.
We put the stores of food that you sent in here. All your drugs are here, soap, linen, everything's in here.
Thank you, Meep.
We also made the beds the way Mr. Crawler and Mr. Frank said. Forgive me, though. I have to hurry to the other side of town to get some ration books for you.
Ration books? If they see your names on ration books, they'll know we're here.
Oh, there isn't anything.
Don't worry. Your names won't be on them. I'll be up soon.
Thank you, Meep.
It's illegal then? The ration books? We've never done anything illegal.
We aren't exactly living to regulations here.
This isn't a black market, Mrs. Frank. We are simply helping the hundreds and hundreds hiding in Amsterdam. Oh, I must leave. I must be out of here and downstairs in the office before the workmen get here. Meep or I, or both of us, will be up here each day to deliver food and news and find out what your needs are. And tomorrow I'll get a better bolt for the door at the foot of the stairs. It needs a bolt that you can throw yourselves at only at our signal. And I assume you'll tell them about the noise?
Yes, I'll tell them.
Goodbye then for the moment. I'll come up again once the workmen leave.
Thank you, Mr. Crawler.
How can we ever thank you?
You know, I never thought I'd live to see the day where a man like Mr. Frank has to go into hiding. When you think.
What did you mean about the noise?
First, let's take off some of these clothes.
It's a wonder we weren't arrested walking along the streets. Petrolel and that fur coat in July. And that cat of Peter's crying all the way.
A cat?
Now, about the noise. While we are here, we must have complete quiet. Everything can be heard downstairs, not just in the workrooms, but in the offices too. The workmen, they come at about 8 and leave at 5:30. So to be perfectly safe, from 8 in the morning until 6 in the evening, we must only speak above a whisper and only move when necessary. We cannot run any water. We cannot turn on the faucet or even, forgive me, use the WC. The pipes, they go downstairs and it would be heard. There is to be no trash. There is to be no trash left to indicate that anyone is living here. We have to burn everything in the oven at night. This is how we must live until it is over, if we are to survive.
Until it is over?
After 6, we can move about. We can talk, laugh, have our supper, play games, just like we would at home. Though I think it would be best if we were all settled before 8 o'clock. Mrs. Van Daan, you and your husband are going to be upstairs. Though I regret that there's no room up there for Peter, he's going to be here with me and Edith. This room is going to be our common room, where we'll come to eat, talk, read, like one family.
Where do you and Mrs. Frank sleep?
This room is also our bedroom.
That isn't right. We'll sleep here, you'll take the room upstairs.
It's your place. Please, I've thought about this arrangement for months. It is the best arrangement. The only arrangement.
Never can we thank you. I don't know what would have happened to us if it hadn't been for Mr. Frank.
You don't know what your husband did for me when I came to this country. I mean, knowing no one, not knowing the language, I can never repay him for that. Can I at least help you with your things?
No. Come along, Leafia.
You'll be alright, Peter? You're not afraid?
Please, Mother.
You two must have some rest, Edith. You didn't close your eyes last night. Or you, Margot.
I slept, Father. Wasn't that funny? I knew it was the last night sleeping in my own bed, and yet I slept soundly.
That's good. Then you'll be able to help me straighten things out in here. Come with me. You two rest in this room for the time being.
You're sure? I could help, really. And Anne hasn't had her milk yet.
I'll give it to her.
You're sure you're not tired, Anne?
I feel fine. I'm gonna help Father.
Peter, we are glad you are here to be with us.
Yes, Mrs. Frank.
What's your cat's name?
Mushi?
Mushy. I love cats. I had one, a darling little cat, but I had to leave her behind. I left a note for the neighbors to take care of her. I'm gonna miss her terribly. What is yours? A him or a her?
He's a Tom. He doesn't like strangers.
But then I'll have to stop being a stranger, won't I? Is he fixed?
Huh?
Did you have him fixed?
No.
Oh, you ought to have him fixed. I came from, fighting. Where did you go to school?
Jewish secondary.
But that's where Margot and I go. I never saw you around.
I used to see you sometimes.
You did?
In the schoolyard, you're always around a bunch of kids.
Why didn't you ever come up to us?
I'm sort of a lone wolf.
What are you doing?
Taking it off?
But you can't do that. They'll arrest you if you go out without your star.
Who's going out?
Why, of course, you're right. Of course our friends will think when we don't show up today.
I didn't have any dates with anyone.
Oh, I did. I had a date with my best friend Jopi to go play ping pong at her house. Do you know Jopi the Wall?
No.
Jopi's my best friend. I wonder what she'll think when she telephones and there's no answer. Probably she'll go over to the house. I wonder what she'll think. We left everything as if we'd suddenly been called away. Breakfast dishes in the sink, bed's not made. Look, it's still there. What are you gonna do with yours?
Burn it.
It's funny. I can't throw mine away. I don't know why.
You can't throw something they branded you with? That they made you wear so they could spit on you?
I know. But after all, it is the Star of David, isn't it?
Forgive me, Peter. I found a place for your cat to sleep. I'm so glad you brought your cat. Anne was feeling so badly about hers. Take it in here. And there. And you're sure it's going to be comfortable in that?
Thanks.
This is going to be your room, Peter. Though I warn you, you can't grow. Not an inch, or else you have to sleep with your feet on the skylight. Oh, yes. Are you hungry?
No.
We have some bread and butter.
No, thank you.
You can have it for luncheon then. And later on, we're going to have our first supper, our first real one, together.
Thanks.
It's a nice boy, Peter.
He's awfully shy, isn't he?
You'll like him, I know.
I sure hope so, since he's likely the only boy I'm to see for months and months.
Oh, there's a box on that table. Will you go to it?
You know the way I'm gonna think of it here? Like a boarding house. A very peculiar summer boarding house. My movie stars! I was wondering where they were! And Queen Wilhelmina, how wonderful!
Something else. Go on.
A diary? I've never had a diary before. I've always longed for one. Pencil. I'm gonna go down to the office and get a pencil.
And no!
But there's no one in the building right now.
It doesn't matter. It isn't safe. You're never to go beyond that door.
Not even at nighttime when everyone's gone? Or on Sunday? Can't I go down to listen to the radio?
I'm sorry. It isn't safe. You're never to go beyond that door.
I see.
I'm sorry, Annika. I know it's going to be hard, but remember this. There are no locks, no limits, no bolts that anyone can place on your mind. Meep is going to bring us books. She's going to read us history, poetry, mythology. Here's your milk. Look, between you and me, being here has certain advantages for you. I mean, for instance, do you remember your battle with Mother the other day on the subject of overshoes? Where you told her that you would rather die than wear overshoes, but then you still ended up having to wear them? Well, you certainly are going to have to worry about overshoes in a place like this. Oh, and your piano lessons, you are never going to have to play the piano again. I mean, I tell you, this is going to be a fine life for you.
I thought I better get some water for Mushi before...
Yes, of course.
I expect I should be describing what it feels like to go into hiding. But I really don't know yet myself. I only know it's funny never to be able to go outside, never to breathe fresh air, never to run and shout and jump. It's the silence in the night that frightens me the most. Every time I hear a creak in the house or step on the street outside, I'm sure they're coming for us. The days aren't so bad. At least we know that Meep and Mr. Caller are down there below us in the office. Our protectors, we call them. I asked Father what would happen if the Nazis found out they were hiding us. Pam said that they would suffer the same fate we would. Imagine, they know this, and yet when they come up here, they're always cheerful, as if there were nothing in the world to bother them. Friday the 21st of August, 1944. Today, I'm going to tell you our general news. Mother is unbearable. She insists on treating me like a baby, which I loathe. Otherwise, things are going better. The weather is...
It's safe now. The last workman is left.
Whee! And I'm first for the WC.
6 o'clock. School's over.
Have you seen my shoes?
Your shoes?
You've taken them, haven't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're gonna be sorry.
Am I?
Anne!
Just wait till I get you.
I'm waiting.
Anne! Peter!
Peter, where are you going? Come dance with me.
I'll tell you, I don't know how.
I can teach you.
I'm gonna go get Mushi's dinner.
Can I watch?
He doesn't like people around while he eats.
Peter, please.
No.
Anne, dear, I think you shouldn't play like that with Peter.
I'm only trying to have some fun. Somewhere to talk and clown around with. After you've sat still all day, you've got to have some fun. I don't know what's the matter with that boy.
Just give him a little time, Anne.
Time isn't too much time. I could cry. Hey, Marco, come dance with me.
I have to help with supper.
By the time we get out of here, we won't remember how to dance. We won't remember a thing.
Next. Where's Peter?
Where could he be?
His father will kill him if he catches him in there with that cat and his work not done. Get him out of there, Anne, will you?
Peter! Peter!
What is it?
Your mother's calling.
But I'm giving Mushi his dinner.
You know what your father says.
For heaven's sake, I haven't looked at him since lunch.
I'm just telling you, that's all.
I can feed him.
No, I don't want you in there.
Peter!
Then give him his dinner and come right out. You hear?
Now, is that a way to talk to your little girlfriend?
Mother, for heaven's sake, will you please stop saying that?
Look at him blush, look at him.
Please, I'm not. Anyway, will you let me alone? Will you?
There's nothing wrong with having a little girlfriend.
You're crazy. She's only 13.
And so what? You're 16. Just perfect. Your father and I are 10 years apart. And a word, Mr. Frank. If this were last any much longer, you and I are gonna be related.
Mazel tov.
I wonder where Meep is. She's usually so prompt.
Good evening, everybody. Forgive me if I don't stay. I've got a friend waiting for me in there. Tom, Pat. Some people say that we look alike, but Tom has the most beautiful whiskers, and I have only a little.
All right, Mrs. Quack Quack.
Peter!
I've heard about you. How you talk so much in class, they called you Mrs. Quack Quack. Quack Quack said Mrs. Quack Quack.
You are the most insufferable, intolerable boy I've ever met.
That's right, Anakin. Give it to him.
If I have all the boys in the world, I'd have to get stuck with one like you.
Quack, quack, quack. And from now on, stay out of my room.
Anne, dear, your hair. You're warm. Are you feeling all right?
Fine, Mother.
You having a fever, have you?
No.
Anakin, dear, don't do that. You know we can't call a doctor in here. There's only one thing we can do is wait and prevent any illness before it comes. Now let me see your tongue.
Mother, this is perfectly absurd.
Anne, dear, don't be such a baby. Now let me see your tongue. Otto!
You hear your mother, Anne.
You seem all right, but perhaps an aspirin.
For heaven's sake, don't give that child any pills. I waited for 15 minutes this morning for her to come out of the WC.
I was washing my hair.
I am sure that there's nothing the matter with our Anne that a ride on her bike or a visit with Jopi DeWall wouldn't fix. Isn't that so, Anne? We've not come yet.
The workman just left a little while ago.
What's for dinner tonight?
Beans.
Oh, not again.
Poor Prudy, I know, but what can we do? That's all that meat brought us.
We are now what is known as the bean cycle. Beans boiled, beans in casserole, beans string, beans without string.
Hey, I saw you in there playing with Mushi.
He was in there only for a second. He's been out here the whole time doing his lessons.
And excellent on your history paper and very good in Latin.
What about algebra?
I'll have to confess something. Up until now, I've managed to stay ahead of you in algebra, but today, you surpassed me. We're gonna have to leave it to Margot to correct.
This is algebra vile, Tim.
Vile.
How did I do?
Excellent, excellent, excellent.
You should have used the subjunctive here.
Should I? I thought I didn't use it here.
Mrs. Van Daan, may I please try on your coat?
No, Anne.
Oh, it's fine. But just be careful with it. My father gave it to me the year before he died. He always bought the best that money could buy.
Mrs. Van Daan, did you have a lot of boyfriends before you got married?
Anne, dear, that is a personal question.
Oh, I don't mind. When I was a girl, we had...
Oh, not again.
Shut up! One summer, we had a big house in Hilversum. Boys came buzzing around like bees around a jam pot. And when I was 16, we were wearing our skirts very short those days. I had good-looking legs. I may not be as pretty as I used to be, but I still got my legs. How about it, Mr. Frank?
All right, we see him.
I'm not asking you. I'm asking Mr. Frank.
Mother, for heaven's sake.
Oh, I embarrass you, don't I? Well, I hope the girl you marry has as good. My father used to worry about me with so many boys hanging around. He always told me if any of them tries to get fresh, you say, remember, Mr. So-and-so, remember, I'm a lady.
Remember, Mr. So-and-so, remember, I'm a lady.
Look at you talking that way in front of her. Don't you know she writes all that down in her diary?
So she does, only telling the truth. Peter, would you mind if I moved you over to the couch?
Meep's got the radio on.
Haven't you finished already?
No?
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
All right, I'm a dunce. I'm a hopeless case. How do I even go on?
Don't talk that way about yourself. You just haven't had it as easy as the girls have. Maybe you can help him, Mr. Frank?
I'm sure that his father...
Oh, not me. He won't listen to me. You go ahead if you want.
How about it, Peter? Shall we make our school co-education?
You're an angel, Mr. Frank, an angel. I don't know why I didn't meet you before I met that one over there. Sit down, Mr. Frank.
I think it would be best if we went to Peter's room.
That's right, Peter. You go in there, you listen to Mr. Frank. Mr. Frank is a highly educated man.
I can hear a man's voice coming.
Isn't it bad enough without your sprawling all over the place?
If you didn't smoke so much, you wouldn't be so bad-tempered.
Am I smoking? Do you see me
You
smoking?
smoked up all the cigarettes, didn't you?
Veep only brought me one package.
It's a filthy habit anyway, so get there and break yourself.
Stop it, please.
You're smoking up all our money, and you know that, don't you?
Will you just shut up? What are you staring at?
I've never seen grown-ups quarrel before. I thought only children did.
This isn't a quarrel. It's a discussion. And I've never heard children so rude before.
Anne, dear, will you bring me my knitting, please? I must remember to ask Meep to bring me some more wool.
I need some hairpins and some soap. I'll make a list.
Have you some library books for Meep when she comes?
It's a wonder that Meep has a life of her own the way we ordered her around. Did you know Meep's engaged? His name is Dirk, and Meep's afraid that the Green Police is going to ship him off to work at a war plant. That's what they're doing with a lot of the young Dutchmen these days.
Don't you ever get tired of talking? Suppose you keep still for 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes.
Anne, dear, let's go finish your milk.
Talk. I've never heard such a child. Where is my
What are you looking for?
pipe?
Look at some pipe. You haven't had any tobacco.
Margot, have you seen my pipe?
It was on the table last night.
Anne, have you seen my pipe? Anne!
Anne, dear, Mr. Von Don is speaking to you.
Am I allowed to talk now?
You are the most aggravating. The trouble with you is you've been spoiled.
Remember, Mr. So-and-so. Remember, I'm a lady.
Why aren't you nice and quiet like your sister Margot? Let me give you a bit of advice. Men don't like the kind of thing in a girl. You know that? A man likes a girl who will listen to him for once in a while. A domestic girl who keep her house shining for her husband, who loves to cook and sew.
I would cut my throat first. I would open my wrist. How can it be something wonderful? A singer or a dancer?
You clumsy little fool! The Virgo my father gave me!
So sorry.
Do you know what this ghost costs? Do you? Now look at it!
Very sorry.
I could just kill you. I could just...
Petronella, leave you. The supper, come back.
Anne, dear, you mustn't behave that way.
It was an accident.
I don't mean that. I mean the answering back. They are our guests. We're all living under terrible tensions, which is why we must control ourselves. You don't hear Margot getting into arguments with them, do you? Try to be like Margot.
Have them walk all over me the way they do her? No thanks.
You are wild, self-willed. If I had talked to my mother the way that you talk to me,
Everything I do is wrong. You're all against me. And worst of all, you.
let's put the soup on the stove if anyone cares to eat it. I don't know how we can go on living like this. I can't say one word to Anne. She flies at me.
You know, Anne,
In half an hour, she'll be out here laughing and joking.
I told your father that this wouldn't work, but no. No, he owed it to him, he said. But these quarrels, this bickering?
Shh. Every time I hear that sound, my heart drops. It's me. Father,
Yes, thank you, Margot. Has everyone his list?
I'll get my books. Here's your list. Meep's here.
Is it Meep?
Yes, Father's gone down to let her in.
At last, I'll have some cigarettes.
I can't tell you how unhappy I am about Mrs. Von Don's coat. Angela, I've never been touching it.
She'll be all right.
Is there anything that I could do?
Don't worry.
Mr. Crawler!
How are you, Mr. Crawler?
This is a surprise.
When Mr. Crawler comes, the sun begins to shine.
Is Meep coming?
Oh, not tonight.
Mr. Crawler says that something has happened. Something that demands an immediate decision.
What is it?
Usually, when I come here, I try to bring a bit of good news. But something has happened. Dirk. Meeps Dirk, you know? He came to me just now, and he says he has a Jewish friend that lives near him, a dentist. And he's in trouble. And he begged me, could I do anything for this man? Could I find him a hiding place? And so I've come to you. I know it's a horrible thing to ask, but will you take him in with you?
Of course we will.
It'll only be for a night or two, until I can find some other hiding place.
Where is he?
He's downstairs in the office.
Bring him up then.
And his name is Dussel, John Dussel.
Forgive me, I spoke without consulting you, but I know you feel the same as I do.
There's no reason to consult anyone. This is your place. The only thing I fear is there's so little food as is, and to take in another person?
We can stretch the food for a few days. It's only for a few days.
You want to make a bed?
I think it's fine to have him, Otto. But where are we going to put him?
He can have my bed. I could sleep on the floor.
That's very good of you, Peter, but your room is too small even for you.
I have a much better idea. I can come in here with you and Mother, and then Peter can take our room with Mr. Dussel.
That's right. We could do that.
No, neither you nor Ann can sleep in there. She caught some rats, but Peter is brave.
Then how about this? I'll come in here with you and Mother, and Mr. Dussel can have my bed.
No. Margot will come in here with us, and he can have her bed. That is the only way. Margot, bring your things in here.
Sure you don't mind sharing your room with Mr. Dussel?
No, of course not.
What's going on?
Someone's moving in with us.
Here? You're joking.
It's only for a night or two, until Mr. Crawler can find him a new place.
Yeah.
And Mr. Dussel, when you get up here, this is Mr. Frank.
Wait, Mr. Otto Frank?
Yes, that's me. Please let me take your things. This is my wife, Edith. The Von Dons, their son Peter, and my two daughters, Margot and Ann.
Thank you, Mr. Frank. Thank you all. Mr. Dussel, I leave you in good hands.
What can I say to thank you?
Meep and Mr. Crawler, they're our lifeline. We couldn't survive without them.
Please, you make us seem very heroic. It isn't that at all. We simply just don't like the Nazis. We don't like anything about them. Well, good night, everyone.
Good night,
Yeah,
Mr.
Mr.
Crawler.
Crawler.
Please, Mr. Dussel, have a seat.
I must be dreaming. I can't believe my eyes. Mr. Otto Frank, here? So, you're not in Switzerland. A woman told me she had gone to your house, found the door open, and everything in disorder. She had found a note with an address scribbled onto it in the wastebasket. An address in Zurich. She said you must have escaped to Zurich.
Father put that there purposely just so people would think that very thing.
And so you've been here all this time?
All this time, ever since July.
Father, your plan worked. Everyone believes you escaped to Switzerland.
Did Mr. Crawler warn you won't be getting much to eat here? You can imagine, 3 ration bucks among 7 people, and with you making it 8?
Mr. Von Dunn, you don't realize what is happening that you should warn me of such a thing like that. Right here in Amsterdam, every day, hundreds of Jews disappear. They surround the block and search house by house. Children return home from school to find their parents missing. Hundreds are being deported. People that I know, that you know, the Hallsteins, the Wessels.
Oh no!
They get their call notice to come on the Jewish theater on such and such day and hour. Bring only what you can carry with you in a rucksack. And if you refuse the call notice, they take you from your home. They drag you and ship you off to Mauthausen, the death camp.
We didn't know that things had gotten much worse.
Forgive me for speaking so.
Do you know the walls? Their daughter Jopi and I were in the same classroom. Jopi's my best friend.
They're gone,
Gone?
with all the others.
Oh no, not Jopi!
There's a family called Wagner. They live near us.
Let's save this for later. I'm sure we all have questions, but Mr. Dussel would like to be settled before bed.
I would, thank you. I brought very little with me.
We're sorry we couldn't give you a room on your own, but we hope you will not be too uncomfortable. We've had to have a very strict set of rules living here, a schedule of hours. We're going to tell you after supper. Aunt, do you think you could tell Mr. Dussel where his room is?
If you will, Mr. Dussel.
Forgive me for not expressing my gratitude to you all. This has been such a shock to me lately. I've always thought myself as Dutch. I was born in Holland, my father was born in Holland, my grandfather. Now, after all these years, if you'll excuse me.
Well, here we are.
This news sounds pretty bad, doesn't it? It's so different from what Mr. Crawler tells us. Mr. Crawler says things are improving.
I like it better the way Mr. Crawler tells it.
You'll be sharing this room with me.
I am a man who has always lived alone, so I hope you'll bear with me until then.
Let me help with your things. Have you no family at all?
No,
How dreadful. You must be terribly lonely.
I'm used to it.
I don't think I could ever get used to it. Have you no one? Not even a cat or a dog?
I have an allergy for fur-bearing animals. They give me asthma.
Oh dear. Peter has a cat.
Here? He has it in here?
Yes, but we hardly ever see it. I'm sure it won't be an issue.
Let us hope so.
The way Margot and I did it, Margot took the room for herself in the afternoons and I took the mornings. Would that work for you?
I am not my best in the mornings.
Then you can have the mornings and I'll take the afternoons.
Tell me, when you're in here, what happens to me? Where do I go? Out there with all the people?
Yes.
I see.
Supper is 6:30.
Well, if you don't mind, I like to lie down quietly 10 minutes before eating. I find that it helps with the digestion.
Of course. I hope I'm not too much of a bother. I seem to be able to get everyone stuck up around here.
I always get along very well with children. My patients all bring their children to me because they know I got on well with them. So don't you worry about that.
Thank you, Mr. Dussel. Thank you. Monday, the 21st of September, 1944. Mr. Dussel and I had another battle yesterday. Yes, Mr. Dussel. According to him, nothing. I repeat, nothing is right about me. My appearance, my character, my manners. Why is it that every grown-up thinks he knows the way to bring up children? I keep wishing Peter was a girl instead of a boy. Then I would have someone to talk to. Margot's a darling, but she takes everything too seriously. To pause for a moment on the subject of Mrs. Van Daan, I must tell you that her attempts to flirt with father are getting her nowhere. Pim, thank goodness, won't play. Don't take me! Don't take me!
Hush! On, for God's sakes, hush!
Please save me!
For God's sake, quiet! Do you want someone to hear?
There, Anne. Will you be kind enough to turn on the light, Mr. Dussel? You're all right, Anne.
Something must be done about that child, Mrs. Frank. Yelling like that, she's putting all of our lives in danger.
There, Anne.
Every night she twists and turns. I don't sleep. I spend half my nights shushing her, and now it's nightmares.
You're safe here. Nothing has happened. Please, Mr. Dussel, go back to bed. She will be herself in a minute or two. Won't you, Anne?
thank you, but I'm going to the WC, the only place I know where there's peace.
What is it? What's happened?
A nightmare. She was having a nightmare.
I thought someone was murdering her.
Unfortunately, no.
Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Margot. Just go back to bed.
Would you like some water? Was it a very bad dream, perhaps if you told me?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Very well then. Try to sleep. I'll sit right here until you fall back to sleep.
You don't have to.
But I'd like to. Very much, really.
I'd rather you didn't.
Very well then. Good night. Is there nothing that you want? You'll be alright?
Could you please ask Father to come?
Of course, Anne dear. She wants you.
Edith, dear.
It's fine. I thank the Lord that she will turn to you when she is in need of comfort. Now go to her. She's still shaking in fear. Go to her. She turned away when I leaned down to kiss her.
It's a phase. You heard, Father. Most girls go through it.
You weren't like this. You didn't shut me out.
She'll get over it.
Oh, Pam, I had a terrible nightmare. The Great Police, they came and they began to drag me off the way they did Joby.
Here, I want you to take this pill.
What is it?
Just something to keep you quiet. Now, do you want me to read you for a while?
No. Can you just stay with me for a minute? Oh, Pam, was I terribly loud? Do you think they heard us?
No. Just lie quietly. Try to sleep.
I'm a terrible coward, Pam. Every time I think I've conquered my fears, something comes up and I come running to you like a baby. I love you, Father. You're the only one that I love.
Annalene,
It's true. I've thought about it for a long time. You're the only one.
it's plenty nice to hear you say that you love me, but I would be much happier if you also told your mother that you love her. She needs you, your love.
We have nothing in common. She doesn't understand me.
You hurt her very much just now.
I was only telling the truth. I didn't want her in here. Oh, Pam, was I awful to her? What's the matter with me?
Anne, there is so little that we as parents can do to help our children. We only set the example, guide the way. The rest, you have to do on your own.
I'm trying, Pam. I really am. Every night before I go to sleep, I think to myself about everything that I did not wrong that day. Like putting a mop in Mr. Deusel's bed or that thing with Mother just now. I think to myself, I'm never gonna do that again. Of course, I may do something worse, but at least I'll never do that again. I have a nicer side, Father, a sweeter side, but I'm afraid that if I show it, people are gonna laugh at me. So the mean Anne comes out and the nice Anne stays on the inside. And I keep trying. If only. The air raids are getting worse. The noise is terrifying. Pam says that it should be music to our ears. The more planes, the sooner we'll come to the end of the war. Mrs. Von Don pretends to be a fatalist. What will be, will be. But when the planes come over, who is the most frightened? No one else but Petronella. Monday the 9th of November, 1942. Wonderful news! The Allies have landed in Africa. Pam says that we can look for an early finish to the war. Just for fun, he asked each of us what the first thing we wanted to do when we got out of here was. Mrs. Von Don longs to be home with her own things. Her needlepoint chairs, the best chained piano her father gave her, the best that money could buy. Peter would like to go to a movie. Mr. Dussel wants to get back to his dentist job. He's afraid he's losing his touch. For myself, to ride a bike again, to laugh till my belly aches. To be back in school with my friends.
Praise be thou, O Lord our God, ruler of the universe, Amen. We kindle these Hanukkah lights to celebrate the great and wondrous deeds wrought through the zeal with which God filled the hearts of the heroic Maccabees 2,000 years ago. They fought against indifference, against oppression, and against tyranny, and restored our temple to us. May these Hanukkah lights remind us that we should look to God, from whence cometh our help. Amen.
Amen.
Oh. That was very moving.
We're not finished yet. We've got presents.
Presents?
Not this year, unfortunately.
But always on Hanukkah, everyone gives presents.
Oh, like our St. Nicholas Day.
No.
What kind of Jew are you that you don't know Hanukkah?
I remember the candles. Second one as we have tonight, and then the next night 3, and so on until you have 8 candles burning. When there are 8 candles, it is truly beautiful.
And the potato pancake!
Oh, don't remind me.
I make the best latkes you've ever tasted.
Invite us all next year, in your own home.
God willing.
God willing.
What I remember best is the presents we used to get when we were little. 8 days of presents, and each day they got better and better.
We are all here, alive. That is present enough.
No, it isn't. I've got something.
What is it?
Presents!
Presents?
This one's for Margot. Go on, read it out loud.
You have never lost your temper. You never will, I fear. You are so good, but if you should, put all your crosswords here.
A new crossword puzzle book? Where did you ever get it? It's not new, it's the same one. But if you wait a little and forget, you can do it all over again.
It's wonderful, Anne. Thank you. You never know it wasn't new.
Mrs. Von Don.
Oh, this is awful. I haven't anything for anyone.
Don't worry, this is all An's idea.
What is it?
Hair shampoo. I mixed the bits and ends of my soap and mixed it with the last of my toilet water.
Oh, Anakin.
I wanted to write a poem for all of them, but I didn't have enough time. Now, Mr. Von Don, your gift is really something you want more than anything. Look, cigarettes!
Cigarettes!
Two of them. Pim found some old tobacco in the coat lining, and we made them. Or rather, Pim did.
Oh, look at that. Light it, Pootie.
It's really tobacco, really. It has a little fluff in it, but not much.
It works. Thank you, Anne.
For Mother, Hanukkah greetings.
Here's an IOU that I promise to do anything you say for 10 hours. Signed, Anne Frank.
Thank you, Anne.
10 hours of doing what you're told? Anything?
That's right.
You wouldn't want to sell that, Mrs. Frank.
Never. This is the most precious gift I've ever had.
For Pim,
Annika, I wasn't supposed to get a present.
I made it myself out of odds and ends. I stayed up after bed and made them in the dark. I'm afraid it looks better in the dark.
It's fine, Anne. It's beautiful. Thank you.
For Mushi,
Yeah, Mamushi, I thank you.
and this is for you, from Mrs. Quack Quack. Go on, aren't you gonna open it?
Scared to. I know something's gonna jump out and hit me.
No, it's nothing like that, really.
Oh, what is it, Peter? Show it.
Safety razor.
A what?
A razor.
You did not make that out of odds and ends.
Meep got it for me. It's secondhand, but you really will be needing a razor soon, Peter.
For what?
Look, on his upper lip, you can see a little something growing in.
If he wants to get rid of that, put a little milk on it and let the cat lick it off.
You think you're funny, don't you?
Oh, look, he can't wait. He's going to try it.
I'm gonna go get Mushi's present.
And last but never least, for Mr. Dussel.
You have something for me?
I made them myself.
capsules?
They're earplugs.
Earplugs?
To put in your ears so you don't hear me thrashing around at night. I made them out of candle wax and cotton. Go on, try them.
Oh, wait now until I get them in. So...
Are you ready?
Huh?
Are you ready?
Oh, good God, they've gone inside! I can't get them out! Thank you, hon. Thank you. You! How many times have I told you? Out! Out!
What's the matter with you? Haven't you any sense? Get that cat out of here. Cat? You heard me, get it out.
I have no cat.
It doesn't need to be a cat. His clothes are enough. When he gets out of that
You
room.
won't have to worry anymore, Mr. Dussel. We're getting rid of it.
At last you listen to me.
I am not doing it for you. I am sick of that cat eating all our food.
That's not true. I only give him bone
He
scraps.
gets fatter every day. Damn cat looks better than the rest of us. Out he goes tonight.
No!
Mr. Von Don, you can't do that. That's Peter's cat. Peter loves his cat. And
If he goes, I go.
Go.
You're not going and that cat's not going. No, please. This is Hanukkah. It's time to celebrate. What is the matter with all of you?
We thank thee, O Lord our God, for permitting us and sustaining us to partake in this joyous festival. Amen.
God almighty. Do you hear anything?
No, I think they've left.
It's the Green Police. They found us.
If it was the Green Police, they'd be up here by now.
It's the Green Police. They've got to get help. They'll be back.
Or maybe it had been the Gestapo looking for papers.
Or just a thief looking for money.
We've got to do something. Quick. Quick.
There isn't anything we can do. Just be quiet.
Someone get some water, please!
No, nobody is going to run water.
If they have found us, they found us. Get the water. I'm going down.
No, Father, no! There may be someone down there waiting. It may be a trap.
This is Saturday. We have no idea what's going to happen until Mr. Crawler or Meep come back on Monday. We cannot live with that uncertainty.
Don't go, Father. Hush, darling. Margot, stay close to me.
Shh.
Rudy, where's our money? Get the money. I heard we could buy the Green Police song. Get the money.
Keep still.
Do you want to get drugged up into a concentration camp? Are you just going to wait here for them to come and get you? Do something.
Will you keep still?
Father, where's Father? Someone go after Father.
Hugo, haven't you done enough?
Mr. Von Don, please, get Father.
Quiet!
I lift up mine eyes unto the mountains, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord who made heaven and earth.
It was a thief. The noise must have scared him off.
Thank God.
He took the cash box and the radio. He left in such a hurry he didn't bother to close the cellar door downstairs. I think it would be best if we let some light in here.
Are you sure it's all right?
Yes, the danger has passed. Don't look so terrified, On. We're safe.
Who says the danger has passed? Don't you realize we're in greater danger than ever?
So will you be still?
Thanks to this clumsy fool, now somebody knows we're up here.
Someone knows we're up here, yes. But who's that someone? A thief. You think a thief is going to go to the Green Police and say, I was robbing the other night and I heard a noise up over my head? You're crazy.
I think someday he'll be caught by the Green Police and he'll make a bargain with them. If they let him off, he'll tell them where some Jews are hiding.
He's right.
Father, we can't stay here anymore. Let's go.
Go where?
Yes, where?
Have we lost all faith? All courage? You know, a minute ago we all thought that it was the end. We thought that it was over. But it wasn't. We are here and we are safe. We thank thee, O Lord our God, that in thy infinite mercy thou hast seen fit to spare us again.
Saturday, the 1st of January, 1944. Another new year has begun, and we find ourselves still in our hiding place. We have been here now for 1 year, 5 months, and 25 days.
Peep's here.
Wake up, everyone! Meep is here! Oh, Meep, it is good to see you. Mr. Crawler, what a delightful surprise!
We've come to give you New Year's greetings.
You shouldn't. You should have at least one day to yourselves.
Don't say that. It's wonderful to see them around. I can smell the cold and the wind on your clothes.
Oh, there you are. How are you, Margot? Feeling any better?
I'm all right. We stuffed her with all sorts of pills so she won't cough or make a noise.
Well, hello, me, Mr. Crowler.
With my hope for peace in the new year.
Meep, have you seen Mushi?
Sorry, Peter. I asked everyone in the neighborhood if they had seen a gray cat, but they said no.
Look what Meep's brought us.
A cake!
A cake? I'll get some plates.
Thank you, Meep. You shouldn't have. You must have used all your sugar ration for weeks.
Ages since I've even saw a cake. I'll never forget it because remember last time you brought us one, it said peace in 1943 on it. Peace in 1944? Well, it has to come sometime, you know. Hello, Mr. Dusso.
How are you, Mr. Dusso?
Here's the knife leaf yet. Now, how many of us are there?
Oh, none for me, thank you.
No, thank you.
Please, you must.
I really couldn't.
Good. That leaves 7 of us.
8. It's the same number as it always is.
I left Margot out. I take it she won't eat any?
Why wouldn't she?
I think it won't harm her.
All right. I just didn't want her to start coughing again. That's all.
And please, Mrs. Frank should cut the cake.
What's the difference?
It's not Mrs. Frank's cake, Peep, is it? It's for all of us.
Mrs. Frank divides things better.
Please, you're wasting time.
What are you trying to say? Don't I always give everybody exactly the same, don't I?
Forget it, Curly.
No, I want an answer, don't I?
Yes, everybody gets exactly the same. Except Mr. Von Don always gets a little bit more.
That's a lie. She always cuts the same.
Please, please. You see what a little sugar cake does to us? It goes right to our heads.
Here you are, Mrs. Frank.
Thank you. Are you sure you won't have any, Meep?
I'm sure.
Maybe Mushi went back to her house. I mean, do you suppose you could?
I'll try, Peter, but with him gone a week?
Already somebody has had a nice big dinner from that cat.
This is delicious, Meep.
Delicious.
Dirk's in luck to get a girl who can bake like this.
Oh, I have to go, actually. Dirk is taking me to a party tonight.
How heavenly! Remember now what you're wearing and what everyone eats and everything, so you can tell us tomorrow.
I'll update you whenever I can. I'll see you guys.
Well, just a minute. There's something I'd like to discuss with you.
What is it, Booty? Where are you going? What's wrong?
Father says he's gonna sell her fur coat. She's crazy about that old fur coat.
Is it possible that anyone is so silly as to worry about a fur coat in times like this?
It's none of your darn business. And you said one more thing. Oh,
No, let go of it! The beautiful fur coat my mother gave me! Let go!
Just a discussion of selling this coat. As I have often reminded Mrs. Von Don, it's terribly selfish of her to keep it when there are people outside in desperate need of clothing. So if you will please sell it for us, it should fetch a good price. And by the way, will you get me some cigarettes? I don't care what kind they are. Get all you can.
It'll be terribly difficult to get them, but I'll try. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Goodbye, Meep.
Are you sure you won't have any, Mr. Crawler?
Oh, no, I'd better not.
You're still feeling badly? What does the doctor say?
I haven't been to him.
Mr. Crawler?
I tried, but you can't get near a doctor these days. They're so busy. I have some contracts here. I wonder if you'd look over them with me?
Of course.
If we could go downstairs? Will you forgive us? I won't keep them but a minute.
What's happened, Mr. Crawler? Something's happened, hasn't it?
No, really, I just want your father's advice.
Something's happened. I know it.
If it's something that affects all of us here, it's better that we all hear it.
But, Mr. Front, the children,
What they imagine is going to be worse than any reality.
it's a man in the storeroom. I don't know if you remember him or not. Carl? He came with us just before you left. A couple of weeks ago, I was in the storeroom and he asked, how's Mr. Frank? I told him I only knew the rumor that you were in Switzerland. He said he heard of that rumor too, but he thought I might know more. Now, I didn't pay any attention to it, but then a thing happened yesterday. He bought some invoices into the office for me to sign. As I was going through them, I looked up. He was standing and staring at the bookcase that hides your door. He asked, wasn't there a door there that used to lead up to the loft? He thought he remembered a door there. And then he asked me for more money. 20 guilders more a week.
Blackmail.
20 guilders, it's pretty modest blackmail.
It's just the beginning.
You know what I think? He was the thief who was down there that night. That's how he knows we're here.
How was it left? What did you tell him?
Well, I told him I had to think about it. What shall I do? Pay him the money? Take a chance on firing him? I don't know.
For God's sake, don't fire him. Keep him here where you can have your eye on him.
Is it really so much that he's asking?
I mean, mind you, I don't know if he knows or if he doesn't know.
Pay him half then. Then we'll find out if it's really blackmail.
We've got to pay it, haven't we? Anything he asks, we've got to pay.
Let's decide that when the time comes.
I mean, this could all be my imagination. You get to a point these days where you suspect everyone and everything.
The telephone. What does that mean? The telephone ringing on a holiday?
That's my wife. I told her I had to go over some papers in the office. To call me there when she got out of church. I'll offer him half then. Goodbye, everyone. And we'll hope for the best.
You can thank your son for this. Now, I tell you, it's just a question of time now.
Sometimes I wish the end would just come, whatever it is.
Margot?
Then at least we'd know where we were.
You should be ashamed of yourself, talking that way. Think of how lucky we are. Think of the thousands dying in war every day. Think of the people in concentration camps.
What's the point of that? What's the point of thinking of misery when you're already miserable? That's stupid.
And
Look at us! Margot, Peter, and I, we're young. You grown-ups have had your chance, but we're still trying to hold on to some kind of hopes, ideals.
no, Anne.
It's not our fault the world is such a mess, so don't try to take it out on us.
She talks as if we started this war. Did we start the war?
She left her cape. You left this.
Thanks.
I think you were just fine out there. You know just how to say it. I'm no good. Especially when I'm mad. That dude, so when he said something about someone eating mushi, all I could think is, I wanted to hit him.
You're making a mistake about me. I do it all wrong. I go too far. I hurt people's feelings.
I think you're just fine. But what I want to say, if it wasn't for you around, what I mean.
Do you really mean that?
I said it, didn't I? You got quite the collection?
Wouldn't you like some in your room? Heaven knows you spend enough time in there.
It's easier. A fight starts or an argument, I duck in there.
You're lucky, having a place to go to. His lordship is always in here. When they come in on me, I have to just stand there and take it.
You gave some of it back just now.
I get so mad. They've made up their opinions, but we're still trying to find out.
At least you have someone you can talk to.
Not really. Mother, she doesn't understand me, and Father's all right. I can talk to him about everything. Everything except Mother.
I think your father's fine.
Oh, Peter, he is. But nothing can take the place of school and friends your own age.
I suppose you miss your friends and all?
It's funny, you and I, this is the first time we've ever really talked. It helps a lot having someone to talk to. Helps let off some steam.
Well, anytime you need to let off some steam, you can always come in my room.
I can get up an awful lot of steam. You have to be careful with how you say that.
That's all right with me.
Do you mean it, Peter? Do you really mean it?
I said it, didn't I?
have bad news. The people from whom Meep got our ration books have been arrested, so we have had to cut down on our food. Our stomachs are so empty that they rumble and make strange noises, all in different keys. Mr. Van Don's is deep and low, like a bass fiddle. Mine is high, whistling like a flute. As we all sit around waiting for supper, it's like an orchestra tuning up. Monday the 6th of March, 1944. Mr. Crawler is in the hospital. It seems he has ulcers. Pim says we are his ulcers. Meep has to run the business and us too. The Americans have landed on the southern tip of Italy. Father looks for a quick finish to the war. Mr. Dussel is waiting every day for the warehouse man to demand more money. Have I been skipping too much from one subject to another? I can't help it. I feel that spring is coming. I feel it in my whole body and soul. I feel utterly confused. I am longing for everything, for friends, for someone to talk to, someone who understands, someone young who feels as I do.
No, Mr. Dussel, I'm not dressed yet. How does it look, Margot? What do you think?
Fine. You didn't even look. Of course I did. It's fine.
Tell me, Margot, am I terribly ugly?
Oh, stop fishing.
Tell me.
Of course you're not. You've got nice eyes and a lot of animation.
A little vague, aren't you?
May I come in?
Come in, Mother. Mr. Dushel's impatient to get in here.
Heavens, he takes the room for himself all day.
And dear, you're not going in to see Peter again, are you?
That is my intention.
Aren't you afraid you're disturbing him?
Mother, I have some intuition.
Then let me ask you this much. Please don't close the door when you go in.
You sound like Mrs. Von Don.
I don't mean to suggest anything wrong. I just wish you wouldn't expose yourself to criticism, to allow Mrs. Von Don another reason to be unpleasant.
Mrs. Von Don doesn't need a reason to be unpleasant.
Everyone is on edge, worried about Mr. Crawler. This is just one more thing.
Mother, I'm gonna go see Peter. I'm not gonna let Petronella Von Don spoil our friendship.
Why don't you two talk in the main room? It'd save a lot of trouble. You know, it's hard on Mother having to listen to all those remarks from Mrs. Von Don and not say a word.
Why doesn't she say a word?
You don't know Mother at all, do you? She can't talk back. She's not like you.
Margot, the only one I'm worried about is you.
What about?
I'm afraid that every time I go see Peter, I may be hurting you. If I were you, I'd be desperately jealous.
Well, I'm not.
You're not hurt? You're not jealous?
Well, of course I'm jealous. Jealous that you've got something to wake up in the morning for. But jealous of you and Peter? No.
Maybe there's nothing to be jealous of. Maybe he doesn't even like me. Maybe I'm just a replacement for his cat. Margot, why don't you come with us? I have a book.
Can I please enter my room now?
Just a minute, dear Mr. Dussel.
Thank you so much.
Oh my God, look at her. Just 1 minute, Anne. I'd like to say a few words to my son. Do you mind? Peter, how about you staying up all hours tonight? You gotta get your sleep. You're a grown boy. You hear?
Anne will be in bed promptly at 9, won't you, Anne?
Yes, Mother. Mrs. Von Don, may we please go in now?
Are you asking me? I didn't know I had anything to say about it.
Listen for the chimes, Anne dear.
In my days, it was the boys who called on the girls.
You know how people think that they can have secrets? Peter's room is the only place where they can actually talk.
Talk? That is not what they called it when I was young.
Aren't they awful? Treating us like we're still in the nursery.
Don't let it bother you.
I suppose we can't blame them. They think back to what they were like at our age. They don't realize how much more advanced we are. If they knew what wonderful conversations we've had. Oh, I forgot. I was going to bring you some more pictures.
Oh, These are fine. Thanks.
I remember when I won that one. I bet Dopey that I could eat 5 ice cream cones. We'd finish up playing ping pong, and then we'd stop at the Delphi to get ice cream where Jews were still allowed. We'd laugh and talk. I'd go back to it for a few days, but after that I'd be bored to death. I think more highly of myself now. I want to be a journalist. I love to write. What do you want to be?
I want to go off someplace, work on a farm, or do a job that doesn't take much brains.
You shouldn't talk that way.
I know I'm not smart.
Of course you are. You're much better than I am at dozens of things. Arithmetic and algebra. You like Margot, don't you? You like her from the start. Like her much better than me.
I don't know.
It's all right. Everyone does. Margot's beautiful and sweet and bright, and I'm not.
That's not true.
Oh, no, I'm not. I know quite well that I'm not a beauty.
I think you're pretty. And another thing, you changed from at first, I mean.
I have?
I used to think you were awfully noisy.
And how have I changed now, Peter?
Well, you're quieter?
Well, I'm just glad you don't hate me anymore.
I never said that.
I bet when you get out of here, you won't remember a thing.
That's crazy.
You're gonna go to your friends and think back. What did I ever see in that Mrs. Quack Quack?
Haven't got any friends.
Oh, of course you do. Everyone has friends.
I do alright without them.
Does that mean you do alright without me? I think of myself as your friend.
If they were all like you, it'd be different.
Peter, have you ever kissed a girl?
Yes, once.
Was she pretty?
Huh?
The girl that you kissed.
Oh, I don't know. I was blindfolded. It was at a party, one of those kissing games.
I don't suppose that counts then, does it?
It didn't with me.
I've been kissed twice. Once, a man I'd never seen before kissed me on the cheek when he picked me up off the ice when I was crying. The other was Mr. Cupius, a friend of father's who kissed my hand. You wouldn't say those counted either, would you?
I wouldn't say so.
I know for a fact that Margot would never kiss anyone unless she was engaged to them. What do you think? Do you think a girl shouldn't kiss anyone unless she's engaged or something? I mean, it's just so hard to think with everything that's going around in the world, and you think you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, and what do you think?
I suppose it depends on the girl. Some girls, anything they do is wrong, but others, it wouldn't necessarily be wrong with them. I always thought when two people...
9 o'clock. I have to go.
That's right. You won't let them stop you coming?
No. I might bring my diary sometime. There's a lot I want to show you in it.
What kind of thing?
There's a lot about you. Some things I wouldn't want you to read. I thought you were nothing, just the way you thought about me.
Did you change your mind? The way I changed my mind about you?
Well, you'll see. Aha!
By this time, we all know each other so well that if anyone starts to tell a story, the rest can finish it for you. We're having to cut down still further on our meals. What makes it worse? The rats have been at work again. They've carried off some of our precious food. Even Mr. Dussel wishes for Mushi to be here. Thursday the 20th of April, 1944. Invasion fears mounting every day. Meep tells us that people outside talk of nothing else. For myself, life has become much more pleasant. I often go to Peter's room after supper. Oh, I don't think I'm in love, because I'm not. But it does make life more bearable to have someone with whom you can exchange views. No more tonight. P.S. I must be honest. I must confess that I actually live for the next meeting. I admit now that I'm glad the Von Dons had a son and not a daughter.
Otto, wake up!
What is it? What's happened?
He's stealing the food!
You give me that!
Rudy, what is it?
You dirty thief! fish.
Rudy, what is it?
He was stealing the bread.
It was you. And all this time we thought it was the rats.
Mr. Von Don, how could you?
I'm hungry.
We're all hungry. I see the children getting thinner and thinner. Your own son, Peter, he moans in his sleep, he's so hungry. And you come in the night and steal the food that should go to them, to the children.
He needs more food than the rest of us. He's used to more.
And you're worse than he is. You're a mother, and yet you sacrifice your child to this man? This.
Edith?
Don't think I haven't watched you, saving the choicest bits for him. And I've watched you day after day, and I've held my tongue. But not any longer, not after this. Now I want him to leave. I want him to get out.
Edith, get out.
What do you mean?
Just that. Take your things and leave.
You are speaking in anger. You cannot mean what you are saying.
I mean exactly that.
For 2 long years now, we have lived and respected each other's space. Are we now going to throw that all away? I'm certain this is not going to happen again, Mr. Von Don.
No.
He steals once, he'll steal again.
Edith, please be calm. We are all going to go to our rooms and we are going to talk about this quietly.
No more talk. I want them to leave.
So you would put us out in the streets?
There are other hiding places.
A cellar? A closet? I know, but we have no money left to pay even for that.
I'll give you money. I'll give it out of my own pocket gladly.
Mr. Frank, you told Rudy you would never forget what he did for you when you came to Amsterdam. You told him you could never repay him.
If my husband had any obligation to you, he's paid it over and over.
Edith, I don't recognize you. I have never seen you like this.
I should have spoken out long ago.
You can't be nice to some people.
There would have been plenty for all of us if you hadn't come in here.
We don't need the Nazis to destroy us. We're destroying ourselves.
Here, give this to me. She'll find you another hiding place.
Mother, you can't put Peter out. Peter hasn't done anything.
Of course not. When I say the children, I mean Peter as well.
I'd have to go if Father goes.
He's no father to you. He doesn't know what it means to be a father.
It wouldn't be right. I couldn't stay.
Very well then. I'm sorry.
No, Peter, no! I don't care about the food. They can have mine. Just please don't put them out. There's daylight right now. They'll be caught.
Please, Mother, they won't go now. They will go and Meat finds them another hiding place. But one thing I insist on, he must never come down here again. He must never come down where the food is stored. We'll divide what we have. You can cook it here and take it up to him.
Oh no. We haven't sunk that far that we're gonna fight over a handful of rotten potatoes.
Mrs. Frank, Mr. Frank, Margot, and Peter, Mrs. Von Don, Mr. Von Don, myself, Mrs. Frank.
It's me.
At this hour?
It must be trouble.
Beg you, Edith. Don't let them see a thing like this.
And Peter, Mrs. Von Don, Mr. Von Don, myself, Mrs. Frank.
Stop it! Stop it!
Frank, Margot, and
You're taking all the big ones for yourself. Look at that one. And that one.
Stop it! Stop it! Mr. Frank, the most wonderful news. The invasion has begun.
No.
Did you hear that, everyone? Did you hear what I said? The invasion has begun. The invasion.
Where?
Early this morning.
How do you know?
The radio, the BBC, they landed on the coast of Normandy.
The British?
The British, the French, the Dutch, the Poles, Norwegians, all of them. More than 4,000 ships. Churchill spoke, and General Eisenhower. D-Day, they're calling it.
God, it's come at last.
Well, I've got to go tell Mr. Crawler about this. This is better than any blood transfusion.
Wait, they said they've landed in Normandy. Did they say where?
Normandy. That's all I know now, but I'll be up once I know some more.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you?
What's wrong, Rudy? What is it?
Please, I'm so ashamed.
Oh, for God's sake.
No, Rudy.
It doesn't matter now.
Did you hear? We are to be liberated. This is a time to celebrate.
To steal bread from children. We've all done things that we're ashamed of.
Look at me. The way I've treated Mother so horribly and mean.
No, Emily, no.
I was awful, Mother.
No one's as bad as me.
Stop it now. Let's be happy.
Edith?
To think of the terrible things that I said.
No, you were right.
To think that I should speak that way to you, to our guests, our friends.
Stop it. You're spoiling the whole invasion.
We're all in much better spirit these days. There's still excellent news of the invasion. The best part is that I have a feeling that friends are coming. Who knows? I'll be back in school by next fall. The joke is on us. The warehouse man doesn't know a thing, and we are paying him all that money. Wednesday, the 2nd of July, 1944. The invasion seems temporarily to be bogged down. Mr. Crawler has had to have an operation, which looks bad. The Gestapo has found the radio that was stolen. Mr. Dussel says they'll be back to the thief, and then it's just a matter of time till they'll get back to us. Everyone is low. Even poor Pim can't raise their spirits. I have often been downcast myself, but never in despair. I can shake off everything if I write. But in that great question, will I ever be able to write well? I want so much. I want to go on living, even after my death. Another birthday has gone by, so now I am 15. Already, I know what I want. I have a goal, an opinion.
There it goes again. The telephone. Mr. Frank, do you hear?
Yes, I hear it.
But this is the 3rd time, Mr. Frank. The 3rd time in quick succession. It's a signal. It's Meep trying to get to us. For some reason, she can't come to us, and she's trying to warn us of something.
Please, you're wasting your breath.
Something has happened. For 3 days now, Meep hasn't been to see us, and not a man has come into work. There hasn't been a sound in the building.
Perhaps it is Sunday. We may have lost track of the days.
You with the diary, what day is it?
I don't lose track of the days. I know exactly what day it is. It's Friday. The 4th of August, Friday, and not a man at work. I tell you, Mr. Kohler's dead. That's the only explanation. He's dead, and they've closed down the building. And Meep is trying to tell us.
She wouldn't telephone us.
Mr. Frank, answer it. I beg of you, answer it.
No. You don't have to speak. Just pick it up and see if it's me.
Oh, for God's sake, I ask you. No.
I have told both of you no. I will not do anything that will let anyone know we are in the building.
Mr. Frank's right.
There's no need to tell us what side you're on.
I believe that if we wait patiently and quietly,
Help will come.
I'm going down. Too late.
So we just wait here until we die?
I can't stand it. I'll kill myself.
For God's sakes, stop it.
I think you want that to happen. I think you want me to die.
Whose fault is it we're in here? We could have been saved somewhere, in America or Switzerland, but no, you couldn't leave your things. You couldn't leave your precious furniture.
Don't touch me.
You know what I do when I feel like I couldn't stand being cooped up any longer? I think myself out. I think myself out on a walk in the park where I used to go with Pim. And you know what the best thing about thinking yourself out is? You can have it any way you'd like. It's funny. I used to take it all for granted, and now I've gone crazy, haven't you?
I've just gone crazy. I think if something doesn't happen soon, if we don't get out of here, I can't stand much more of it.
I wish you had a religion, Peter.
No thanks, not me.
I don't mean you have to be orthodox or believe in heaven or hell or purgatory or anything like that. I just mean to believe in something. When I think of the goodness of Mr. Crawler, Meep, Dirk, the goodness of you, Peter, when I think of all the good in the world, I'm not afraid anymore. I find myself and God and I...
That's fine, but when I start to think, I get mad. Look at us, hanging out for 2 years, unable to move, waiting for someone to come and get us, and all for what?
There's always been a group that has had to suffer. Sometimes one race, sometimes another, and yet...
That doesn't make me feel any better.
I know it's terrible. Trying to have faith when people are doing such horrible things. You know what I think? I think the world is going through a phase, the way I did with Mother. It'll pass, maybe not for hundreds of years, but someday I still believe that people are really good at heart.
I want something to happen now, not 1,000 years from now.
I know, but if you just thought of us as a great part of a pattern, that we're just a minute in life. Look at us, arguing like a couple of stupid grown-ups. Someday, when we get out of here, I want to.
For years now, we have lived in fear. Now we can live in hope.
No more.
I'd gone to the country to find some food, and when I came back, there was police all around the block.
We made it our mission to find out how they knew. It was the thief. The thief who told them.
I know it sounds strange to say this, that anyone could be happy in a concentration camp. But Anne was happy in the first 2 months of the camp when they first shipped us to Holland. After 2 years of being cooped up in here, I think she was just happy to be out in the fresh air, see the sky, I mean, nature that she loved so much.
Would you like some more?
The news of the war was good. We heard that the British and the Americans were sweeping through France. We felt that they would get to us in time. In September, we were told that we were to be shipped to Poland. Men to one camp, women to another. I was sent to Auschwitz. They went to Belsen. By the time the war ended, what little of us were left were freed. We had to still sneak behind the lines, and so every time our trains would pass at a crossing, we would all meet out in groups, and we'd ask each other, where were you? Did you go to Beckenwald, to Auschwitz, to Mauthausen? And we would all ask each other if we heard about, did you see my wife? Did you happen to hear what happened to my husband? Where is my brother? What happened to my son, my daughter? It was through that I found out about the death of Edith, the Van Dons, Margot, Peter, Dussel. But Anne, still, still hoped. Yesterday I went to Rotterdam. I had heard of a woman there who had been in Belsen with her. I know now. She puts me to shame.
In spite of everything, I still believe that people are truly good at heart.